Guys, it's me. So, yesterday pretty much rained like crazy over here in Port Orange, and I wasn't able to go out to the car, so I just fell asleep. Now, mind you, me, my daughter, and her boyfriend just literally like ripped through the van. Not one sign of any credit card. Okay? I know I'm not crazy. I never, the first time I had my credit cards, the very first time I lost it, I never got out of the car until I got to the gas station. I pulled up at the pump. I tried to, because I know I put it in the passenger seat, and I couldn't find my credit card to put gas in the car. I twirled around because I got out thinking like, okay, maybe I was sitting on it, because I remember throwing everything on the driver's side. Bailey got in the car. I put the big dogs in the back, and I threw everything from my seat after I checked the mail with the mail on the passenger side. There was nothing there. Came back home because obviously I have no money now. 3 credit cards are gone. I came back home. I checked around where the van was parked. I checked around where I chased Bailey, which was right in front of the gate. Nothing. And I didn't have my credit cards in my hand when I went to chase Bailey. Okay, so I reported them lost. Now, I was using my Cash App card, and then I had got the new bank card yesterday in the mail. So I said, you know what, not yesterday, the day before, in the mail. And I grabbed it, and I had, at that time, I had another 3 cards with me. The card that I had in my daughter's account, and a scratch-off ticket that was like $1 or something. And I put those 2 in the cup holder. And I had my bank card, and in the back of that was my Cash App card. So I called the bank, I activated it, and then I put those 2 cards on top of my phone and in my purse. So when I got to Boston Market, you alright? That's my dog. When I got to Boston Market, I went right in the middle of my purse where my phone was and the cards to grab my cards to buy food. They were gone. Mysteriously disappeared. Like, I was practically to break down tears, and I'm like, not again. Like, what the is going on? So anyway, and then I looked in the cup holder and I didn't see anything, because apparently there was a receipt there, and the receipt must have, I think I probably put my lighter or something, so I probably flipped the receipt over the card. So when I pulled out the receipt, I was like, okay, so I had to transfer money into that card and use that. That's not kidding. So anyway, so now 5 cards are missing, and I never got out of the van. Okay, so now I'm thinking like, dude, this is the bracelet. Like, I don't know what's going on. And we, all 3 of us, her boyfriend, and me, took out everything out of the van. He was able to lift out the crates. We checked the crates. We checked the bottom of the seats. And there's no way that nothing can, because it's a van, it's an older van, there's, trust me, there's like this much space between the seat and the door. And there's nothing that to say it could fall in like on the side. Now, there was some stuff on the floor, like 2 big blocks, like if you ever have a flat or something, we use that to keep the van, like steady, so it won't drop or anything like that. Just like extra precaution. We move those. Nothing. My credit cards are gone. There's nowhere to be found. Here's my bracelet. I am to the point where I'm even afraid to dispose of it. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, seriously. This is crazy. And then today, when I looked into my bank account, I got a refund from something that I ordered a long time ago, but it's just so weird. So I'm like, And this was like a refund that I never expected, like, ever. And now it's like, what do I do? Do I get rid of it, or do I not wear it but just keep it? And Jasmine, your phone is lighting up. Do I just keep it in the house? I mean, I don't know what to do.
Where is it?
Right here. So, like, yeah. So this is my video, and this is. Did we find any credit cards in my car?
No.
See? She said no. Running around somewhere. This is crazy. Like, dude, I was up to the point where I was like yelling and saying, well, damn, you taking money, you know, you taking my cards out of my purse. And the first time I didn't even have my purse. So that goes to show you, like, just this, like, they just disappear, like, poof, into thin air. I'm like, dude, you need to put some money in my purse, because, like, you're taking my credit cards. Like, I don't have no food, I don't have no money to put gas, I don't have nothing. But then other weird things are happening that are, like, on the good side. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I hyped up this bracelet, and I was telling you all the good things, but for this to happen, like, that was just creepy. 5 cards disappeared. 2 red bank cards, my Blue Sky credit card, my First Premier credit card, and now my Cash App card. And there's no charges on any of those cards from the last time that I used them myself. So maybe you might want to think twice about getting one of these bracelets. Just sage your house, or use holy water, because that's what I'm about to do in a minute. I'm about to drop some holy water on this too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys about this bracelet, because nothing like that has ever happened before. If I've misplaced a credit card, it's because I forgot where I put it. And then if I ordered a new one, well, I haven't had any credit cards for a while. But like my bank card or something like that, like my license, I misplaced for, it was like 3 years or 2 years or something like that. So all the time I'm driving, like, without a license, without a license, without a license. I go and get my license, and the very next day after I got my license, after 2.5 years plus, I ended up finding it in the beach bag in the zipper. And that was the only thing in there but my license. And I remember that day, I didn't want to take my purse or anything like that, so I put my license in the beach bag, and the kid stuff, we went to the beach. That's why now I start backtracking everything that I do when I can't find something. Like, literally, I will go step by step, close my eyes, open my mind, and I'm like, okay, I walked to the trash, I dropped this, I didn't have anything in my hand. What did I do before that? I was in the bathroom brushing my hair. Like, if I lose my glasses or anything like that, I'm always backtracking to see where I was. And the first time I lost the credit cards, I did exactly, I backtracked. I pulled them out of the table, little, what do we call it, crap on the table. Went straight out the door, opened the front door, dropped everything on the seat. Bailey jumps in, opened the back door, put the big dogs in, walked to the mailbox, which is like 2 seconds away, checked the mail, got it, took everything from my seat except the key, my phone, my credit cards, everything, threw it on the passenger seat, and had to chase Bailey. Finally, I got him into the car, jumped in the car, backed out, got to the gas station, credit cards are gone. I backtracked everything that I did. Everything, nothing. And yesterday, when I pulled up at Boston Market, did everything. I backtracked. I got into the car. I put these 2 cards here, the lotto ticket and and another card. And I had the other 2 cards, the Cash App behind my bank card. Activated it. Was wondering why they didn't tell me to choose a pin. I guess, well, the pin was the same. Put it on my phone, and put those 2 cards in my phone in my middle pocket of my MK. Get to Boston Market, I only have my phone. 5 cards disappear. 5. Just like Trump said, magically disappear. This is creepy, and I'm like, my mind is boggled. Like, I'm not understanding. And the only thing I could think of is, why don't you want me to have those cards? Am I gonna go spend extra money that I don't have? Like, I don't understand. If this is supposed to be a bracelet that's supposed to be bringing wealth and abundance and blase blase, like, I'm not trying to dodge you, I'm just trying to figure out where my cards at. And usually that happens, like, when I report my cards lost and I get the new one. Then, you know what, I end up finding my card or my license or whatever it is. But in this situation, 3 cards. And when I got my bank, I still haven't got my credit cards yet, thank God, because if I would have lost those again, I would probably be in the hospital right now. But yeah, guys, they're nowhere in the van. Nowhere. Not a trace. Nothing. 3 of us looked. Pulled out bins. Checked the bins. Checked the seats. Like I said, if anything would have went in the seat, it would have came out through the bottom, through the back of it. Nothing. Alright, guys. So before you make a decision to get one of these bracelets, I would think really good and really hard. Or maybe it's just me, I'm going nuts, I don't know. Alright, so I am going to, right now we're doing a whole bunch of cleaning, and I got a sage tomorrow. Yeah, so I won't be making any more videos tonight, but I will definitely make some tomorrow. I will be back and I will update on everything else that's been going on. Alright, guys, so remember, be safe out there. Wear your mask, protect yourself, and just remember the virus is still out there, guys. Have a good night.